Good evening, everyone. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So hope yesterday we discussed about cubes and dices, right? So we will be discussing a new topic today, that is order and ranking. Okay. So the name itself saying us there is some order where we need to find that order and we need to find the ranking of them. Ranking is nothing but the place. Okay. Yes. Ranking and order puzzles. So here key concepts here are sequential arrangements. They are in a particular sequence. Okay, they are in a particular sequence. That may be horizontal, that may be vertical. But almost you will get horizontal questions only. As if we take ratio of the questions that been asked in the horizontal and vertical. So they ask mostly questions from horizontal, because we may see the common terms like left and right. The same thing that we did in the previous topics, the same thing will be applied here as well, that is left or right. Okay, but for vertical, up and down will be there, no left and right. So you may expect a lot of questions from this, and visualizing yourself in that position and finding your left and right is also very important, as you need not to focus more on left and right here, because there is no particular direction given, just like in the directions or seating arrangement. Okay, so simply this is, if we take these two sides, what is this side? The thing that I put the right mark. So this side is left side or right side?
Right side.
Yes. So this is right side and this is left side. Okay, this is left and this is right. Okay, we need to visualize in such way. And they are in a particular sequence, and multiple ranking criteria type of questions also we can see. So simply you can follow these steps. First, identify the ranking criteria. That means in question you have to identify the ranking of particular persons. In few cases, they will give only one person ranking from either side. That may be left side or right side. In few cases, they will give ranking of the same person from both left side as well as right side. Okay. For example, if 50 members were there in total, and from right, his position is something around 18. And from left, if we take 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, at here 50. And if we count from right, his position is 18. And if we count from left from 50, is the position same there in the 18? Means no. His position changes from left and his position changes from right even. So they won't be same. So that's why identify the ranking criteria. In few cases where you have two members, where you have two members, where they will give the same thing, their position or ranking from both left and right ends. And in few cases, they will be interchanged. After that, their positions again changes. For example, let's take this is a person A and this is person B. And if we are counting from right side, what will happen? His position is at particular side. And if they exchange their places, then automatically from right side, A position changes to B position. Now the ranking changes, right? So in few cases, they will give only one person. In few cases, they will give two person. And in few cases, they will give three persons even. Like there is one person sitting in between. But mostly you may expect questions from these two things on. As if you compare even these two things, you may expect a lot of questions from two persons. As we do have different formulas for this. Particularly, until now, whatever the reasoning topics that we did is completely our thinking. But ranking and order is something that we need to apply some mathematics, like formulas. And there are some additions, some subtractions that you need to follow. Because it's all about ranking, right? Like their position, their numbering and everything. So you have to remember few formulas. Then only you can able to solve this ranking and order puzzles. Okay. And establish reference points as they will give some clues. Just like every topic that we discuss, every question has some clues to us. And you need to take the reference points from that and observe what exactly they want from the question. Are they asking the other position of a person? Or how many persons are sitting between A and B? Or how many persons are there in total? So you have to observe that line carefully and use relative positioning and handle conflicts systematically. Here, handling conflicts in the sense, in few cases, just now I said, their position changes. Have to go through all these things properly. Okay. Now let's see the types of questions and the different formulas for each type and everything. Okay. As you need to read the statement carefully and draw the diagram. Mostly you don't need to draw the diagram here because only formula works here. But until now for direction, for seating arrangement, we all did this drawing diagram. But for this, no diagram is needed. And consider your left hand side, the left hand as the left side and your right hand has the right side that we already did. This side is right and this side is left. Okay. So type 1 here. Type 1 ranking arrangement. In type 1, there are two cases. Okay. In type 1, there are two cases. Where here, if we observe the case 1, here the case 1 here is questions are based on finding the total number of persons. In question, they will give positions of one person. Okay, listen carefully. There is one person and there is a row in which he is standing. And from left side, his position is different. From right side, his position is different. So both positions from left and right is given now. What you need to find, just the total members that they are there in this whole row. So to get the whole members who are present in this row, there is one formula that we need to follow, which is total number of persons equal to sum of number of the same person from both sides minus 1. That means in the question, it is very clear that they have given both right position as well as left position. Now you need to find the total number of persons. So simply adding these two things as these two positions minus 1. Why we need to do minus 1? Because we are considering his position from both ends. So he is only one person. As we are considering from ends, it will be double. So to eliminate that double thing, we need to do minus 1. Okay. For example, here you can see in a row of persons, position of Rahul from left side of the row is 34. So his left, if we take from left side, his position is 34th. And from the right side is 37th. Now right side is 37. Okay. Find the total number of persons in a row. Now you need to find the total number of persons. You already got the formula, that is position of Rahul from left plus position of Rahul from right. So 34 plus 37 and minus 1. Okay. So 34 plus 37 equal to 71. Minus 1 equal to 70. So totally there are 70 people there in the row. In that 70 people, his left side is 34 and right side is 37. Is this case 1 clear to you? Everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is clear.
Okay. Now let's see the case 2. Now let's see case 2. You have to write these formulas anywhere, or if you can able to remember, then it's also fine, because you need to solve the problems in the upcoming slides. Okay. Now, in the case 2, position of a person from other side. What we need to find? Position of person from other side. So here what is given in previous condition, they given the position from either sides and you need to find the total. But here in this case too, they have one side position. Okay, one side position of that person as well as total members in that, total persons in that row. Now you need to find the other side position. Are you getting? So here these two things are given. What things here? One side position. At one side, particular person position is given. And along with that, they also given the information how many persons are there in total. Now you need to find where he is positioned there from the another side. So position of person from other side equal to total number of persons minus position of the same person given side plus 1. Okay. So here first you need to do minus. Previously we did plus. Now you need to do minus because we are taking from total. That's why. As already one position is given from one side. So you can do minus from total persons plus 1. Plus 1. So automatically you'll get the answer. For example, here you can see in a row of 22 persons. So total 22 persons are there. Position of Rahul from right side of the row is 30. So right side row is given, that is 13th position. Now find the position of Rahul from the left side. So we need to find the position of left side position. So simply as per the formula, total number of persons minus position of Rahul from right side. Okay, 22 minus 13. Total is 22 and his position from right is 13. And along with that, you need to add 1, who is Rahul himself. Okay. So simply 22 minus 13 equal to 9. Okay. 22 minus 13 is that 9. So, okay, 9 and plus 1 equal to 10. Okay. Here they are given wrong. 10. Okay. The answer is 10. From this position, his position is 10th from left. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's move to the type 2 of ranking. Here it's all about finding their positions as well as total persons. That's it. In one case we do minus and in one case we did plus. Now in type 2. When the positions of two persons are given from both ends, number of persons are also given. And we have to find the number of persons between them. So here in this type 2, what we need to find? Just a second, let me take my. Okay. So here, two persons, the position of two persons. So if we take one row here, so person A is given here and person B is given here. And from both right hand as well as left hand. As A and B are not sitting together side by side, there are some certain number of persons who are sitting between them. We don't know how many persons are sitting between them. So we need to find how many persons are sitting between them. As to find the persons sitting between them, there are even two cases. Okay. So based on overlapping and non-overlapping. What is mean by overlapping and what is mean by non-overlapping? Let's see. Overlapping means the sum of positions of two persons from opposite ends is more than total number of persons. Simply, for this type of questions, they will give information like the position of A is given, the position of B is also given. Along with that, total number of persons are also given. Position of A, position of B, and total number of persons in that. Now, what we need to find based on this information, we need to find the persons who are sitting between them. That's it. As it contains two concepts, that one is overlapping. Before we solve this, we need to find whether the question is overlapping or non-overlapping. What exactly is this? Overlapping means if we take sum of positions of two persons from opposite ends is more than the total number of persons. That means if we take these two persons position, for example, this A person is third, B person is four. Okay. And let's say total number of persons are 5. Total number of persons are 5. I mean, total in the total row, there are 5. And person A position is 3 from right and person B position is 4 from left. And now you need to add. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is greater than 5, right? So simply the sum of positions of two persons from opposite ends is more than the total number of persons. As here the combination, I mean the addition of two positions of two persons is greater than the total number of persons. So this is called overlapping. This is called overlapping. Why I am discussing overlapping and non-overlapping is because for overlapping there is a separate formula and for non-overlapping there is a different formula. So that's why, as if we apply only one formula to this, that goes wrong. That's why the first step that you need to do is you need to find overlapping or non-overlapping. Then non-overlapping means it's vice versa to this. If we add the positions of two persons positions, then that should be less than the total number of persons. So the sum of positions of two persons from opposite ends is less than the total number of persons. Less than the total number of persons. In that case, it will be non-overlapping. Okay, clear? Clear with these two concepts, overlapping and non-overlapping? Yes. Is overlapping, non-overlapping clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now let's see. In case
Clear.
one, okay. In case one, we are doing non-overlapping. In case two, we are doing overlapping.
Can explain non-overlapping one side.
Non-overlapping means here, if you observe, if we add the two positions, that should be less than the total number of persons. For example, let's take the same example. Here, total number of persons are 5. And position of first person is 2. And position of second person, that is B, that is 2 again. Okay. Now, if we add this 2 plus 2, it is 4. 4 is less than 5. That means the combination or the addition of person A and person B is less than the total number of persons. So this case is non-overlapping. And if the addition of two positions of a person is greater than the total number of persons, then that is overlapping. Okay, simple.
Okay, sir, clear.
Yes. Now, Now we are seeing the non-overlapping thing. Non-overlapping. Okay. Now we need to find what? The persons who are sitting between them. Simply the person who are sitting between them of person between two different persons equal to total number of persons minus sum of positions of two different persons from both sides is the formula. First, no overlapping means the combination should be less than the total number of persons. Okay. For this, the formula is total number of persons minus sum of positions of two different persons from both sides. For example, here you can see in a row of 62 persons. So total numbers are 62 now. Okay. Now, Rahul is 24th from the left side. Rahul position is 24th from left side. Okay. And Nitish is 20th from the right side. Nitish is 20th from the right side. Okay. Find out the number of persons sitting between them. Now, first you need to check whether that is overlapping or non-overlapping. So 20 plus 24. 20 plus 24, that is 44. Now 44 is less than 62, the whole total, right? That means this is non-overlapping. This is non-overlapping. So simply for this, the formula is total number of persons minus the sum of the positions of two persons. Okay. The same thing here. Number of persons between Nitish and Rahul and Nitish equal to 62 minus 24 plus 20 means that is 44. 62 minus 44 equal to 80. Okay, the same thing. Okay, here not plus, it is minus. Okay, sorry. Minus. 62 minus 44. 62 minus 44 equal to 80. As per this formula, total number of persons minus sum of the positions of two different persons from both sides. So that is 18. So the persons who are sitting between them are 18 now. Okay. Now, in the case of overlapping, let's see what's the formula. The persons sitting between them equal to sum of positions of two different persons from both sides minus total number of persons, vice versa to the previous formula. But one thing that is added, that is minus 2. In previous case, there is nothing like minus 2 or plus 1 or something like that. It's simply total number of persons minus total number of positions. But here in this case, first sum of positions of two persons minus total number of persons minus 2. If you observe here, total number of persons here is 62. So total number of persons here is 62. Now in the question, Rahul is 36 from the left. Rahul is 36 from left. Now, Nitish is 29th from the right side. Nitish is 29th from the right side. Now what you need to do to find out whether that is overlapping or not, you need to add these two things. If you add these two things, how much is the number? Yes, how much? How much total?
65, sir.
65. So this 65 is greater than 62, which is total, right? So that's why it is overlapping. In overlapping condition, what is the formula? First, sum of the positions minus total number of persons minus 1. Okay, plus or minus? I think plus. Minus total number. Okay, minus only. Sum of positions of two different persons from both sides minus total number of persons minus 2. So simply if you observe here, first sum of positions of two different persons, that is 36th related to Rahul, 29th related to Nitish, minus total number of persons, that is 62, and minus 2 as per the formula. So 36 plus 29 is equal to 65, minus 62, minus 2. Okay, that 65 minus 62 equal to minus 2 equal to 1. 3 minus 2, 1. Okay, so only one person is sitting between them. Clear? Clear with this case 1 and case 2? Overlap, non-overlapping, everything.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And here a small note to you. If the positions of different persons are given from the same side, if you observe these two questions, they took the example of Rahul and Nitish. And for Rahul, they given the left side, and for Nitish, they given the right side. But in few cases, they just give from the left side. For example, Rahul is given left side, however. Even Nitish is also given left side. Even Nitish is also given left side position. Okay. In the above case, then it is always a case of cannot be determined or data inadequate. You can simply keep the option cannot be determined or data inadequate. Because if only both opposite positions is given, then we can able to find the middle persons. But if it is only given from one side, then we can't find the middle persons here. That's why you can opt for these options. Clear? Now let's move to the type 3. Okay, type 3. Just a second. Now in the type 3, if total number of persons is to be asked and positions of different persons from any side are given, then it is case of cannot be determined. Okay, what they are saying, if total number of persons, total is given and position of different persons from any side is given, position of different from person, that means like the previous case only that we already discussed in the note, right? The same thing that they are discussing. For example, if you observe here, in a row, position of Rahul from left side of the row is 22nd. So Rahul position is given from left side. And position of Nitish from right side of the row is 35th. Okay, here not total is given. Here positions of both persons is given. Now you need to find the total number of students in a row. So it cannot be determined. In previous case, they have given total along with that positions of both sides. Then we find the persons between them. But what if only positions are given, but not total number of persons? Then we can't find the middle members here. So simply you can opt for the option that is cannot be determined. Okay, clear? Clear with this type 3?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, type 4. Next is type 4. Okay. If positions are interchanged, this is a type of question. Okay. Up to now, we have seen their stationary positions, that is fixed. Now, this is a new case where, for example, we have seen Rahul here and Nitish here until now. Now, in this type 4, what will happen? Nitish goes to Rahul position. Rahul comes to Nitish position. So from right, Nitish position previously is different. If we change the position to here, then again from right side, the position changes, right? The same thing applied for Rahul also. For example, from left, Rahul position is 3. And if V is changing to Nitish's position, what will happen? That goes somewhere like 18 or something like that. Just as an example. That won't be 3 again. That won't be 3 again because they are exchanging their positions. But that doesn't mean they will come to the same position because we are not seeing it from the same side. If we are seeing from the same side, if they exchange their position, that will be same. As we are considering from both sides, so the positions will change. For example, here you can see Rahul and Nitish are standing in a row of persons. They are standing in a row of persons. Rahul is 12th from the left side. Rahul is 12th from the left side. And Nitish is 18th from the right side. Nitish is 18th from the right side. If they interchanged their positions, what will happen now? Here Rahul comes here and Nitish goes here. If they interchanged their position, Rahul becomes 25th from left. Previously, he used to be at 12. Now, after changing the position, his position now is 25th from left again. His position is 25th. Now, you need to find these these things like new position of Nitish from the right side. Previously, the position of Nitish is 80. Previously, the position of Nitish is 80. Now he changed his position. But in the question, Rahul position is given again after the interchange. But Nitish position is not given after the interchange. Now you need to find his position. Along with that, you need to find the total number of persons in a row. But don't assume with the previous condition. Previous condition is finding the middle members. But this is now not related to middle members. Okay, don't apply the same rule here. Okay. Now, along with that, number of persons between them. So this case is different. This case is different because, however, from these two directions, we will get the other side as well. So automatically, you will get this answer as well. So first, you need to solve these two things. Automatically, you'll get total numbers as well as right side position. So you can able to find the persons between them. Are you getting? Persons between them means we need to have information like total numbers and positions of two persons. But here only one person there. But from these two questions, you will get the other person direction as well as total members also. Automatically, you have every information now to find the persons between them. Okay. Now, for solution A, new position of Nitish from the right side. For this thing, Rahul position changes from 12 to 25th. Here, you need not to go with any formula here. You can simply apply. Rahul position changes from 12th to 25th. Previously, his position used to be 12. Now, he changed to 25th, right? So, there is an increase in 13 ranks. 12 to 25 means how many ranks he is increased? Observe carefully, we are only considering from left side. Forgot about right side now. From the left side, previously Rahul position is 12. And from the same left side after interchanging, his position is 25. So how many steps he is forward? That is 25 minus 12, that is 13. 13 steps forward. Right? Since Rahul and Nitish both are interchanged their positions, so there must be same increase in the ranks, right? Okay, are you getting? He changed from, as they both exchanged the position. So total 13 ranks are increased towards regarding Rahul. That means the Nitish is also coming to the Rahul position. That means he has to come the same positions again, that is 13, right? Even Nitish has to come total 13 positions. So simply, there must be same increase in rank. So new position of Nitish from right side is, previously his position is 13. And obviously from this direction 1, he crossed total 13 steps. In the same way, if we add 13 steps to the previous condition of Nitish, that is 18. So 18 plus 13 position ahead equal to 31. Now the new position of Nitish is 31. New position of Nitish is 31 and new position of Rahul is 25th. Is there any doubt here? If you don't understand, then ask me. I'll explain you again. Any doubt?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone? Okay, fine. So now A is completed. New position of Nitish from right side is completed. Now total number of persons. Now you need to find total number of persons. As per the type 1, what we have seen, if we got 2 persons position, we need to find the total. We need to find the total, and there is a formula for that. There is a formula for that. As per the type 1, you can observe. You already see. See, total number of persons equal to sum of the number of the same persons minus 1. Right? Now you got the, okay, just a second. Okay, now you got the positions of both Rahul and Nitish. Now you need to find the total number of persons. So in this question, Rahul position changes from 12 to 25 from left. That means 24 persons are standing from his left side. Okay. Are you getting with this point? 12 to 25. 12 to 25. Okay. Now his new position is 25. Now his new position is 20. That means before him, there are 24 persons standing, right? Because his position 25, right? So before him, there are 24 persons standing before him. Now Rahul is at Nitish's position, which is 18th from the right side. That means 17 persons are standing from his right. Okay. So previously it is 12. Now Rahul, if we take Nitish, in previous case, it is 17 persons are standing from his right. So simply you need to add them. That is 24 plus 7 plus 1. 24 plus 7 plus 1. That is Rahul's own only, which is 42 in total. Okay, clear? Clear with this? Now,
Yes, sir.
number of persons between them. Now you need to find the number of persons. As we already got everything like total and everything. So the persons between Rahul and Nitish equal to position of Rahul from the left after interchanging minus position of Rahul from left before interchanging minus 1. Okay, this is a different case. This is a different case because we are finding it after the interchange. After the interchange. That's why it is a bit different. A bit different. Okay. So you should not go with the same formula that we discussed in the previous case. Because we are not seeing the question that is fixed. We interchange. So for this thing, the formula is position of Rahul from the left side after interchanging minus position of Rahul from left before interchanging. As we are not considering Nitish here, we are only considering Rahul here. That is before interchanging and after interchanging. First, you need to put the after interchanging and then minus before interchanging minus 1. So you will get the answer. After interchanging, the Rahul position is 25. Previously, his position is 12. So 25 minus 12 minus 1. That is 25 minus 12 is 13. 13 minus 1 equal to 12. So total 12 persons are there in between Rahul and Nitish. Okay. So this is interchanging related part. Okay. Now we'll move to the questions. We'll move to the questions. Right. In a exam result, Deep ranks ninth from the top. Here, top and bottom, left and right, both are same as everything is same. So you need not to worry about this left, right, and everything. Okay, doesn't matter. As Deep ranks ninth from the top and 15th from bottom in a class, how many students are there in the class? Tell me.
25.
23.
25 or 23?
23, sir.
Yes, it is 23. So simply, what is the formula? Number of students from top plus number of students from bottom minus 1. To find out the total as per the type 1. As per the type 1. So simply that is 9 plus 15 minus 1. 9 plus 15 equal to 24. Minus 1 equal to 23. Clear? Okay. Next. In a row, position of Amit from left side of a row is 27. And there are 5 persons after Amit in a row. Find total number of persons in the row. This is a bit different. This is a bit different, but still you can try it. Apply some common sense in that.
32, sir.
32. Right. So answer is 32. Simply number of persons in a row. What we need to find? Find the total number of persons in a row. To find the total number of persons, we have to get the two positions. 25 as 27 is there, and there are 5 persons after Amit in a row. Okay, his position is 27 and 5 persons are there. So simply, very easy. 27 plus 5 equal to 32. Very easy one. As already Amit position is given from left, that is 27. And it is also given that 5 members are there after him. So simply 27 plus 5, that is 32. Total 32. Okay. Now, Mohan is sitting 35th from the left end and Sohan is sitting 22nd from the right end. If there are 54 students in a row, find the number of persons sitting between Mohan and Sohan.
3, sir.
1,
3.
sir. 1, sir.
Okay. So 1 is the right answer. 1 is the right answer. So this is all about finding the persons who are sitting between them. Okay, how you got to answer 1? Yes, anyone explain?
So Mohan is 35th from the left, sir. And Sohan is 22nd from the right. Their total becomes 54, sir.
Okay.
Converting Sohan's position from right to left, that is 54 minus 22 plus 1, sir. That
Okay.
becomes 33rd position from the left.
Okay. This is a kind of right.
The difference between positions of Mohans and Sohan is 35 minus 33, that is 2, sir. Persons
Yes.
between them is 2 minus 1, that is 1 person, sir.
Yes. That is also a kind of method that we can use. So as per the method I have told, that is different. But the answer is same, however, as I already told you before only, for quantitative aptitude particularly, which are associated with numbers, there are different methods are there. So this is one method and what Monica said is different method. Okay. Whatever the method that will be suitable to you, you need to go through that. Okay. Simply as per the method that we discussed, First, we need to find whether that is overlapping or non-overlapping. As if you find the sum of position of Mohan and Sohan from opposite ends are 35 plus 22, which is 57. And how many totals are total number of students there? 54. Now 57 is greater than 54, right? Right?
Yes.
So simply this is overlapping or non-overlapping? Yes. If these two things are greater than 54, then overlapping or non-overlapping?
Overlapping, sir.
Right.
Overlapping, sir.
Okay. So as per that formula, the formula here is position of Mohan from left plus position of Sohan from right minus total number of students minus 2. Right? So position of Sohan from left is 35 and position of Sohan from right is 22 minus total number of students is 54 minus 2. Right? And simply 35 plus 22 equal to 57 minus 54 minus 2. And if you do minus here, so that is 3. 57 minus 54 is 3 minus 2 equal to 1. So answer is 1 here. As per the formula, you got the same answer. Okay, clear? Clear with this? So all you
Yes.
need to remember is formula, simple formula. Okay. And few people have a good logical sense as they will calculate everything within their mind only, just like Monica did. Okay. To gain that, we need a lot of practice. We need a lot of practice. Okay. But if you are a beginner, better you should write something on paper like this. Next. Mohan is sitting 15th from the left end and Sohan is sitting 20th from the right end. If there are 54 students in a row, find the number of persons sitting between Mohan and Sohan. This is
The
a
19.
yes. Answer is
19, sir.
right. Answer is 90. Yes. Can you explain the same way you explained before as per your method?
Yes, sir. As Mohan is 15 from the left
Hmm.
and Sohan is 20th from the right, the total is 54.
Hmm.
Converting Sohan's position from right to left, that is 54 minus 20 plus 1.
Hmm.
He is 35th from the left.
Hmm.
Persons between them we can calculate by 35 minus 15, sir.
No.
Minus 1, that is 19 persons.
Right. Okay. But that method is also good. And those who are following this quanta reasoning, make sure you should only follow one rule, because for each section, if you follow 2-3 rules, that will be overloaded to you. Okay. Whatever you feel, just stick with that one method. Now, simply this is 15. Now you need to find the overlapping or non-overlapping. 15 plus 20 equal to 35. As 35 is less than 54. So this is a non-overlapping. For non-overlapping, what is the formula? So that is total number of students minus position of Mohan from left plus position of Sohan from right. Very simple. Very simple. Okay. For overlapping, simply total minus addition of both persons. So here total numbers are 54. Total members are 54 minus position of Sohan and Rohan, that is 15 plus 20. So 54 minus 15 plus 20 equal to 20. This is 35. 54 minus 35, that is 90. Okay. 15 plus 20 equal to 35. And 54 minus 35 equal to 90. So the answer is 90. 19 persons are sitting between Mohan and Sohan. Now, in a row of bikes, Honda is 8th from the left and Hero is 17th from the right. If they interchange their position, Honda became 14th from the left. And how many bikes are there in the row and number of bikes between Honda and Hero. Interchanging. This is interchanging part.
Sir, 30 is total bikes. Bikes between Honda and Hero, 5, sir.
Yes. So the answer is 5. The answer is 5. Just a second. Okay. Here, if you observe, the number of bikes between Honda and Hero is what we need to find. So as per the formula, what is the formula here? Position of Honda from left after interchanging minus position of Honda from left before interchanging. We have already seen this formula previously, because what we need to find here, how many bikes are there in a row and between Honda and Hero, right? To find that, the formula is position of Honda from left after interchanging minus position of Honda from left before interchanging minus 1. So we will get how many bikes are between them. Okay. So simply position of Honda from left after interchanging is 14 minus position of Honda from left before interchanging, that is 8, and minus 1. So 14 minus 8 equal to 6 minus 1. So 6 minus 1 is 5. Here is the formula. So of persons between Rahul and Nitish, to find the between position after interchanging. This is the formula. Position of Rahul from the left after interchanging. Position of Rahul from left before interchanging minus 1. The same thing or the same rule we applied here. Because we already got their interchanging positions. Now what you need to find? The number of bikes between Hero and Honda. Okay, clear?
Sir, there is another question in that question, sir.
Okay, what is that?
They are asking how many bikes are there in the row, sir.
Right. Sorry, I missed this. How many bikes are there in a row? Yes. How many?
30,
Yes.
30, sir.
Yes, 30. How you need to find the total? We already seen total.
So may I explain, sir?
Yes, you can.
Sir, let total bikes becomes, let us assume total bikes as n, sir. Hero is 17 from the right, sir.
Yes.
So n minus 17 plus 1 is equals to 14, sir. So by calculating that, we get n is equals to 30. So total bikes becomes 30, sir.
Right. Exactly. As per this formula, if you take this formula, here in the B, we find the total number of persons, right? So what we did here, we changed the positions here. Like how many positions are ahead? From 12 to 25. So 18 from right side. So 24 persons are standing from his left side. Based on this, we did this formula. So the same formula will be applied here. So you should add both left and right positions and plus 1, which is its own. So you will get total, that is 30. Okay, very easy. Now let's see the other question. These are a bit different, which are a bit different from the formulas that we discussed. And you should also apply something else other than the formulas. Okay. Yes, you can write. Vishal is standing in a row. His position from top is 6th and his position from bottom is 12th. How many people are there in a row? I think this is very easy.
17, sir.
70. Right. Answer is 70. Simply, position of Vishal from both sides is provided to us. So, total number of persons in a row equal to position of Vishal from top plus position of Vishal from bottom minus, that is 6 plus 12 minus 1, which is 17. 18. This is 6 plus 6 is 18. Minus 1, that is 17. Okay. So answer is 17. The first rule that we already discussed. Next, the position of Farhan is 15th from left in a row. Sushant is 20th from the right end. There are 6 persons in between them. What is the total number of persons in a row? This is bit different.
Forty, sir, I think.
40, sir.
40.
Sir.
Okay. Sure.
Yes.
Just, it's not
45,
41.
sir. 45.
41, sir.
41, right? Just cross check again. Very easy. You need to just add everything. That's it. Here, whatever the numbers are there, you need to add them. That's it. Because it's total number of persons in a row. As we already got the 15th row, 15th from left in a row, Farhan, and Sushant is 20th from the right end. And it is also given that 6 persons are sitting between them. So obviously, every information is there. So we can simply add all of them, which is 15 plus 20 plus 6. So how much in total? 20 plus
Sir, that
15,
41, sir.
35. So 41. So answer is 41.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, as Farhan and Sushant were in opposite direction, we have opposite ends. We have do minus 1, no, sir.
As per which rule? Okay.
Sir,
You are saying that, okay, fine. But it is also clear here, right, that the persons who are sitting between them is 6, right? So in that case, if we add simply, then there's no issue. As we don't need to consider anything like minus or plus. Because obviously every information is there here, like person sitting between them and ends and everything. So simply adding them is more than enough. Right?
Sir.
Okay. Next. The position of Sushma is 7th from the left in a row. Bhishma is 23rd from the right end. There is total 57 persons in a row. What is the total number of persons in between them?
27, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 7. Okay, how?
There are total persons of the 57%. And the Sushma position was 7th and Bhishma position was 23rd. Then in between them, 57 minus 7 plus 23 equals to 37,
Yes,
sir.
as per the formula, it is 57. Total minus number of positions. Position of the persons from both right hand and left hand, that is 23 plus 7. So total, that is, you will get 27, right? 27. You can count this. You'll get the answer 27. Okay. Here it is all about finding the persons who are sitting between them. So you'll get the answer. Next. This is a bit different question. Punita is 11th from either end of the row of girls. How many girls are there in that row?
21, sir.
21, sir.
21, sir.
Okay, right. 21. So answer is 21. Punita is 11th from this right end and both left end. Okay. So from both sides it is left end. So that is, we just take RHS and LHS. Position of Unita from LHS is 11, and from right hand side that is 11 again. So simply, as we are double counting her, you should do -1. So it is 11 plus 11, 22 minus 1 equal to 21. So answer is 21. Okay. So this is all about order and ranking. Almost I have covered everything here. So you may expect the same types of questions. Any other questions in the order and ranking? All you need to remember here is just formulas. That's it. If you remember the formulas, that is more than enough. So revise them. And for a few students, they have an advantage as they have prepared for some competitive exams. So it will be advantageous to them. And simply whatever the CRT sessions that you are taking right now, it is not only useful for these jobs. Like any job that you go, you will find these sections in common. Like any exam that you write, like an entrance exam, it may be government, it may be private, it doesn't matter. Interview is common. And even if you take civil service exam, interview is common, this aptitude, which is CSAT, is also common. And if even you take any group or state exams, this aptitude is common in every preliminary exam. And interviews are also common for few exams. Like if you take banking exams, interview is common and this aptitude is common. But our bad luck is that since our childhood or in our school time, they never focused on any of these things. And until we came to the graduation, we realized the importance of this. And I was still have this surprise why schools won't focus on all these things, as it has a lot of importance. They will only teach and we only study for the sake of marks. But the reality is this. Okay, anyhow, as now the time is 6:14, you can take break up to 10 minutes. Later we'll do one activity. Okay. You can take break up to 6:25. All right. Shall we proceed with the activity?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
The activity is simple. Okay. So until now, I have shown you few topics on the screen, and I asked you to choose one topic among them, and I given some time to think about the topic, and then you started giving your presentation, right? But a small change here to upgrade that. These are the topics that you can see, almost like 20 plus topics are there, where you need to go through each and every topic once, and I'll be giving you 5 minutes time for that. And those who want to participate, you can raise your hand. I will choose a topic by myself to you. And whatever the topic that I am choosing for you, you need to speak on that topic. Is the instruction clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then just go through each and every topic once and just recall some top points in that. And yesterday I have explained about favorite season, and I took every dimensions from that. So I am expecting you to think in the same way and try to put a lot of points in that. Okay. So just do it, as I'll start asking you at the time of 6:30. Okay, shall we start? I know topics were a bit tricky, and also one thing that there is no fixed thing that you can speak. That is just an idea to you. You can speak whatever you want. Okay. Okay, Rajeshwari.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
the topic to you is online shopping addiction.
Online shopping addiction. Am I right, sir?
Yes.
Where online shopping addiction is the thing where now all the members or all the women who are at the home doing most of the things, and it is a best for use for buying useful things. If anyone most of the members are misusing by buying unnecessary things, like most of the like ladies are buying, uh, most of the ladies are buying like unnecessary makeup items, etc., and unnecessary kitchen tools because they are useful. They are thinking that they will be useful for them, but most of the things are not needed. I think it is a online shopping addiction will lose money many more, sir. I think it is, sir.
Worst excuse for not doing assignment.
Worst excuse for not doing assignment, like the most worst excuse, sir. My laptop is crashed. Internet connection is lost, or assignment is assignment is dropped anywhere, or it is wetted on the rain. Like these are the worst excuses for not doing assignments, sir.
Okay, fine, Raj. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
If any
What you
problem
need
with
to
my
change?
eyes,
Yes, I'm
no
asking
need,
you.
sir.
What is the thing that you need to change
My health
according
was,
to this?
today my health was is not fine, sir. So I didn't talk completely. I
It's
can't talk completely.
It's okay. Fine. Simply, what I have observed is you just simultaneously thinking at that right moment. Although it is good thing. So if you simultaneously talk whatever coming to your mind, so that won't look structured. Instead, you can take one point, and try to speak 2 3 points on that one particular headline, and then you can move. For example, the first topic I have given to you is shopping addiction, right? So you can think of pros and cons, and you can talk 2 3 pros and 2 3 cons.
Pertama, Tatarka.
2 3 pros and 2 3 cons from that, and then you can take the middle path, like the suggestions or solutions. You can make everything in that structured manner. So whatever you speak goes everything well instead of putting all together. Okay, and this is the only thing.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, Pavi.
Yes, sir.
Mobile phones are toxic friends. Mobile phones are toxic friends. So this is the topic.
Yes, sir. Can I start, sir?
Yes, you can.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. As given, today my topic is mobile phones or toxic friends. As everyone know, a toxic friend constantly demands your attention, drains your energy, and pulls you away from the present. As mobile phone, it demands your attention and it drains your energy. Much like a toxic relationship, Relying too heavily on your mobile phone isolates you from real life connections. It harms your eyes and it harms your health also, and which creates a stressful dependency rather than a genuine human connection. It creates different types of health problems, which which are unhealthy for us. And constant scrolling through social media exposes us to unrealistic lifestyles, fueling anxiety, NAB, and feeling of inadequacy, which drains most of our energy and which addicts our brain very much. It also impact on our physical health. Staring at a screen causes text neck and severe eye strain, while using your phone at night disturbs your rhythms and causes sleep deprivation. Thank you, sir.
Right. As usual, that you have used a good vocabulary that you use today every day. Thank you so much, Bobby.
Thank you, sir.
I would like to ask Lahari.
So, if I need to change anything, sir, today.
As of now, whatever you said is fine, that you didn't stop it anywhere. So nothing like that. I can say everything is fine.
Thank you, sir.
Lahari. Lahari.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. So the topic to you, hostel food survival story.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lahari. Today, my topic is about hostel food survival story. Every student who are stayed in hostel or faced hostel food hard survival.
Yes, continue.
Who are addicted to the home foods or suffer from the hostel food, which uncleanness and which causes health diseases. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Lahari. Seen you participated for the first time, right?
Yes, sir.
You did a great job. I really appreciate it. Okay. So try to speak more and more, okay? So that you won't face
I
any
will
lag.
do better, sir.
Yes, you should. Definitely you will, because you put one step ahead today. Yes, thank you, Lahari. Nirupama,
Yes, sir.
why reels are addictive? Do you have a habit of watching reels?
No, sir, I don't have Instagram, but I will watch shorts in YouTube, sir.
Then both are same. You can continue.
Yes, sir. And good evening, everyone. Today, I'm going to explain why reels are becoming addictive for children and especially for the students who are going to college and schools. Because the reels are addictive because they provide short and entertaining content. People are becoming lazy nowadays to watch the videos which are long time, so they prefer the reels so that it will complete in the fast time, and each reel will have only at least of only 30 seconds, so people feel like watching a reel become really is very easy than a video. Many social media platforms use these reels so that so many people watch this. And another reason is that it provides instant enjoyment and funny videos, musics, and they can grab the attention towards the viewers. When people watch these reels, they will enjoy, and these and they are making the reels also more designed, and they will attract the viewers so that they will watch the reels. While reels can be useful for learning new skills and for getting information and entertainment, but excessive use of these reels is addictive, and it can reduce the lack of concentration in the students. And when they watch one reel, then their mind says them to watch the another reel. So in that way, they will waste their time. In my point of view, reels are addictive because they combine short content and it make users want to keep watching continuously. Thank you, sir.
Okay. What? Okay. Life without Wi-Fi.
Nowadays, without Wi-Fi, no one can live, because for a small thing, also people are using the internet and Wi-Fi. I think nowadays people are thinking that Wi-Fi is more important than the oxygen to survive. Even for a single doubt, they are asking ChatGPT, Google. They are not keeping work to their brain. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Right. Thank you, Nirupama.
Thank you, sir.
I always mesmerize with your long speech, but you ended very quickly with the second topic,
Sir,
which you did.
just now I came from the college, sir, today.
It's fine. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, anyone else? Lahari, you want to participate again?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. One day has college principal. One day has college principal. Lahari, are you there? Am I audible? Lahari, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine. You can think, Lahari. You can take your own time. And you can raise your hand again whenever you are ready. Okay. And next, is there anyone who want to participate? Yes. Okay. Nirupama, you want to participate again?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm not satisfied with the before, sir, what I spoke.
Okay, then fine. If college had Netflix instead of classes, will you watch movies at least?
No, sir.
Okay, then we'll change the topic then.
Okay, sir.
Why students become active only during internals?
Yes. So the topic is why the students become active during only in the internals. So the students are daily coming to college just for the attendance. Most of the students, not all. So the students become active during the internals and before the mid exams and SEMs because they think that it will affect the academic performance and they need that marks are very important. When exams are approaching, students realize that we need to study and they need to attend the classes and they think that we should complete the assignment. So at that time, there will be pressure. So during regular class days, some students may postpone studying because we can study before the exams during the before the day of the exam. They become so they pay more attention in the class, taking notes and participate in the discussions. So when they will do this, they will improve the subject knowledge. But nowadays, people are becoming lazy and they are focusing just before the exam day. And that another reason is that internal exams help students to identify the strength and weakness before the final examinations. So it will be useful for some people, not for all. They use this opportunity to revise important topics and to improve their preparation. If they prepare for internal, then they will make the strategy to prepare for the SEM examinations. I think it will be it will have some advantages and some disadvantages. So for some students may become active because it will help where they are lagging and where they need to focus and where they need to improve. For the students who are daily and regularly attending the classes, for the people who are just for the sake of marks or just to pass, for them it will be disadvantages. They won't get the actual or required knowledge, just they by heart the topics and they just learn the important questions. Yes, internal marks contribute to the final academic score, but studying regularly and consistently will get good marks and good knowledge. If they study just before the internals, it will bring pressure and stress to the students. What my advice is that students has to regularly attend the class and they need to clarify the doubts. Students become more active during internal exams because because they think that we need to pass, but it will not give us a required and sufficient knowledge. So thank you, sir.
Okay, you did great.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, anyone else? Anyone else? Yes, Gausia.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. If attendance was removed, if there is no attendance, what will happen?
If there is no attendance, the students can't can't regularly attend the classes, sir. Attendance plays an important role in every student academic life, sir. If attendance were removed, many students might feel happy at first because they would have the freedom to decide whether to attend classes, sir, or not. Many many students might stop keeping classes regularly, sir, skipping classes regularly, which may cause which they lost the game.
Okay. That's it. Are you done with
Sir,
the
can I
topic?
start, sir? Can I start from first, sir?
Are you done?
Sir, can I start from first, sir?
Yes, you can.
Attendance plays important role in every student academic life, sir. Many students might start skipping classes regularly, which could lead to lack of discipline and poor understanding from subjects, sir. If they attend the classes and listen their lectures, they might some help to write any other question which we didn't study in for the exam, which we didn't prepare for exam. That question is in exam. We can think about that and write. We can write about that, sir, because of hearing the lecture. Attendance also helps students develop important habits such as punctuality, responsibility, sir. Removing attendance might encourage students to attend classes because they genuinely want to learn rather than because they are forced. If the attendance is removed, the students are very happy. They are no, they are no. Okay, sir.
Okay, that's it. Thank you, Gaush. Okay, right. So we have seen few students participated and daily. These are the only students who participates. As every day, the activities that we have seen from the starting to ending right now. So I increased the toughness every time. And students got decreases, but I really appreciate the students who stayed constant. Even though it is affecting them as they are stressing out, they participated. Right? And I can definitely say these are the students like Pavi, Nirupama, Rajeshwari, and those who are participating every day like Kaushia. And definitely I can say these are the students who are going to grab the jobs that you are looking for who stayed silently. And then I can definitely say because companies only hire the persons who are active. Even that may be group discussion, that may be any round of interview. As they are gaining something, then that you are lacking behind. My intention is not to compare with anyone, as everyone has their own abilities. But as per this condition, students like this are going to grab everything. So if you are in your comfort zones, then that will going to be a throne one day, like a throne bed one day, which will hurt you. That gives the comfort now. So please come out of your comfort zones and then participate. And thank you so
Sir,
much. Yes, who is that? Gaushia, right?
sir, what are the mistakes I am doing in
Like,
class, sir?
I mean, you
Okay.
yourself tell me what mistake you did today.
Stopping after sentences or talking
Exactly.
something and fear,
Exactly. You
hesitating,
felt,
sir.
yes, hesitation. You felt underconfident at the first go.
Yes, sir.
And look at your second go. You've gone with a proper flow, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
just stop hesitating. And then
Yes.
automatically you do great, just like you did in the second go.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
That's the only thing. Yes. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We'll meet you in the next class with a new topic.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.